Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's the motherfucking Good Guys podcast, man.
Back again.
Episode 183.
Oh, fast.
Yeah, 183. We in this bitch, man. A Slick and Real. What's up with y'all niggas, man? Y'all want to get into first this week. We gonna get right to the shits. I want to start with sports, or y'all want to start with just random goofy shit?
That Dolphins game was crazy.
Man, look. If you on the Broncos sideline or you just in that locker room.
It was a bad weekend for Colorado in general.
Yeah, that's a fucking...
Last week was great, though.
It's all good just a week ago.
It was all good just a week ago.
Pray for Colorado.
Well, for the college team, anyway, the Broncos been trying to figure it out for a year and a half, man. 70 points, the most we've seen since what? Like 60 something?
65.
God damn. You think they should have went for the record?
Hell
It's
yeah.
only a field goal.
Man,
Field goal to
what
tie.
would you have did?
I'd have went for 100.
Yeah, I'm running it up.
Yeah,
Niggas is ruthless.
They took two. First of all, I had a parlay in with Tyreek scored 2 touchdowns. Both running backs had 3 and 4. I was sick.
They had 4 each.
Bruh. Like, I would
That
have ran it up to 100.
bro. I'd have made that the worst game in history, bro.
They had the coach in the sideline, on the stands and shit saying, "Hey, what y'all want to call it?"
Bro.
What you need
Was
to
that
do?
really him?
Sweet.
I don't know. That shit funny.
That nigga looked just like him. Hey, that's nasty
They
work,
said he
man.
on the sideline like, "Yeah, what you need next?"
I don't understand the concept of running it up, bruh. Like, I get sportsmanship and all that shit, but at the end of the day, we both professional, whatever sport we playing. Stop that shit.
Can't.
As you can.
But you can, though, bruh. Like,
Maybe
try
off
a little
there. Maybe
harder.
off there. We gotta respect the integrity of the game. Nah, I
Fuck,
want
nigga.
fireworks. All we see is fireworks.
Who's disrespecting the integrity? The motherfuckers that can't stop nothing, or the motherfuckers that's playing the game so good that they just running shit? Yeah, like, who? Like, come on now. Y'all talking to the wrong motherfuckers. And then, all right, cool, you gave up 70. Drop 50. Drop 45. Y'all niggas put up 20.
Yeah.
That shit crazy, fool.
Still 17 more than the Commanders put up. So.
Did y'all, you ain't gonna get no argument out of me there. Did y'all see the Dolphins fans family that was like, we got a tradition, we take a shot every touchdown we score?
Niggas was drunk and shit.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers was
Damn.
tweeting them back, checking on them and shit like, y'all all right over there?
It was slumped.
Whoa.
Halftime, it was out of there.
Motherfuckers was woozy as shit.
10 shots is fucking crazy. That's a all-time historic classic ass whooping. That shit gonna be on Madden for years to come.
I wanted to hit 100.
I hate that for Sean Payton, but
Shit, somebody had to take the
yeah,
last
you
one.
shouldn't have left us, buddy.
No bullshit.
You
When
wanted
it
to
happened
go.
to the Saints, they would put
Yeah,
down y'all niggas. Niggas got fucked
Yeah,
up there.
nah, shit, they just started wrecking before they let that shit happen.
Hell yeah. 45. Oh, y'all get your
They walked their ass.
Fucking refs would have had to call that off.
No bullshit.
Look, I feel for them niggas, but they gotta get it together.
So, like,
Yeah, I don't even know.
I can't even, because I feel like the Dolphins can
It's a
put
wrap
that
for
shit
them.
up on somebody else, though. Like,
There's a wrap for the Broncos. They don't know what they got. They got Surtain on defense. They don't got nobody else pass rushes. Their offense should be good, but
hey, Randy,
It
where
ain't.
all that money?
so
good
I don't
luck.
know.
More
That-
power to them,
70
brothers.
points in the NFL game. That's like a college basketball score. Like,
They had Peyton Manning and Shannon Sharp disgusted. Like, what the fuck is going on, man?
yeah, it got bad. Who the Dolphins play this week?
The Dolphins,
I think they play Buffalo.
Oh yeah, it's about to be
Yeah.
interesting. That's about to be a good game.
for better or for worse. And it's in Buffalo, too.
The craziest part about all that, they did all that without their second best weapon.
Oh, I ain't
Jalen
even
Carter
think
was
of
hurt.
Yeah, facts.
But them 2 running backs, man.
Imagine if he was there, though.
That's what I'm saying. I know he'd have got a touchdown.
That has definitely been 90 at least.
He had 300 yards rushing. Like, that's crazy.
That shit is nasty, bro. One dude had 200 something.
Yeah.
Like, they realized just passing the sticks back and forth from y'all
Your
niggas.
turn. Your turn.
I'm
Your
getting
turn.
bored, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
your turn.
Man, God, man. As you getting whooped like that, like, what's the talk on the sideline, I wonder?
So where you going next year? Shit.
I know I ain't cracking those smiles or none of that shit.
So I know we fired.
Damn.
Draft a whole new team.
Time moving slow as shit, ain't it?
Cancun for the family.
Bullshit. Vacation in this year.
Yeah, we damn sure ain't making the playoffs like this. Like, them niggas playing football.
Yeah, I don't know what to say about the Broncos. Cause I would, usually I try like if they do this, they'll beat. I don't know what's up with them niggas. Like,
so look, this was just a little dumb Instagram video type shit. You know, people make skits at weekly type shit. But one of these dudes is like, you know how soccer, they do some shit like the worst teams get relegated to another league type shit. So they was saying the fucking Broncos maybe switch out for one of the best teams in the XFL or something like.
Or Canadian League.
Switch it for Alabama. Fuck it.
I agree. Yeah.
Switch it for Alabama.
I agree.
Alabama or Georgia.
That'll fix a tanking problem. No more tanking. You don't want to go to the fucking XFL.
Nah, the Broncos are not the worst team in the league. They just got whooped like it. That's the crazy thing. That's the crazy thing about it. Yeah. They're not even the worst team.
That's crazy.
The worst team would be like the Cardinals, but they playing like a better team. So, now you know what?
Zach Wilson has got the Jets looking like the worst team, but they talented.
The Giants, man.
Yeah, they're pretty.
Everybody forgot about that ass whooping opening day. That shit crazy.
NFL season always interesting, man. What y'all think about Colin Kaepernick trying to get back again? I hate to see this for him, bro.
I hate to see you trying to like beg for it a little bit. To me, to be honest, I definitely wanted to see him get the shot a couple years ago. They already kind of bullshitted on giving it to him. Then when he got it, it ain't look too good. So at this point, I'm not trying to hit Colin Kaepernick. You already went out how you went out. I'm not trying to hear you say, yeah, I will get your defense ready every week. Like, bro, at this point, you on your knees. Stand up, brother. Like,
my thing is,
you've been standing up all this time.
Yeah, stand up, brother. Like, come on. Like,
but it all started with a knee,
because this is my thoughts on it. Has he been standing up this whole time?
My thing is, why can't he get a job in the XFL or nothing? Is he not
he don't
him?
Want that. He wants to play in the NFL.
Yeah, to me, I would be over that by now. I just go cook in the XFL.
My thing is,
it's like saying why Melo never went to the overseas and shit. You like,
but Melo, Colin, all right, not knocking Cap, I'm a fan of Cap, but he's not Melo as far as Hall of Fame.
You telling us?
Well, of
he
course,
thinks he's
a good player, but right now, like realistically, the XFL is somewhere he should be.
I mean, and I think he coming to that realization because this shit, he just asking to be on a practice squad.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you begging to be, like, they even asking, you're begging to be on a practice squad. Bro, go to the XFL, you would bring fans to the XFL for one. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole spectacle in itself, bringing fans.
And if you cook there, it's going to be like, look, he's actually playing football.
And if you play well there, now the NFL will be forced to at least think about it. So.
My thing has always been, and I feel like even if the owners don't really feel like this, they use it as like the fallback type shit, and he makes it so fucking easy. You keep doing this shit publicly.
My thing is, like, if I'm a Colin Kaepernick, I would consider playing for the XFL for one reason. Whatever jersey I'm playing for, people are going to buy that jersey. People are going to tune into that team to see what you still got in the tank. I would have been did that, though. I did that 3-4 years ago, 5 years ago.
My thing is stop doing whatever you're doing publicly. Like, go work out privately. Like, if it get leaked, it get leaked, but don't make a spectacle out of it, because then they can always go back and say you gonna cause a fucking distraction if you come
that, but never beg publicly.
That
you know what I'm saying? Like, for you to sit there and say, yeah,
and then you didn't even do it yourself. You had like Jake. Yeah, what the fuck is that? What are we doing?
They're really liking it.
It's a fucking spectacle, bro. It's not the NBA, bro. Like. NFL owners not trying to have that shit, man.
And I'm
not saying it's right.
Yeah, I'm not on the side of the owners, by no means. But I just
giving them an out type shit.
And realistically, it's been almost 10 years now. Like, it's been about 8 years.
About 7, 8 years.
So at this point, it's like, all right, even if they were to give you a realistic shot,
it wouldn't be like this.
But you telling me you only gonna compete for the practice squad, nigga?
Yeah,
I nigga on the
21-year-old for that, like.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, just go to the XFL. That's me, because you have your own little brand going. Go take your brand to the XFL, help that brand. Maybe they'll embrace you over there. To me, they should, because they're trying to grow their brand. Like that brings more eyes to the XFL.
Definitely makes sense for both parties.
Both parties.
Might even get a little ownership of the shit.
Canadian Football League.
It makes a lot more sense when you go to the XFL.
I don't know who the fuck watches the Canadian Football League.
But like he said, you bring people. Not everybody going to tune in, but a lot more people will tune in. I know. I'll probably check it out.
I don't even know how to watch that shit.
I don't either, but I'll find out if a Colin Kaepernick, if he out there.
I would tune into a Colin Kaepernick game. XFL, I watch it.
Yeah, XFL, I know where to find that shit. Canadian, I don't know.
Oh, fuck no. He ain't in Canada.
I don't get that channel.
You got to get the cable package.
Can't keep skipping over.
Satellite.
Can't keep skipping over the other main story from football this week. Fucking Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift.
Oh,
I need me, man, boy.
If I knew.
You need you what?
He about to say white bitch. He wild.
Nah, I chilled out.
He about to say white bitch.
Nah, I did not say white bitch. I was going to say a rich white bitch. Don't put that on me.
All right.
She increased his jersey sales by 400%.
I can't be mad at that.
She did do that.
The game is the game. Like, let's be more specific. What y'all think about all the black women mad at him?
Brother.
Because I'm not going to lie.
He
bro.
dated a black woman. What the fuck can the nigga not? Oh.
First of all, you cannot be mad at someone for dating their own race.
That's another. That nigga went back
I ain't even
home.
thinking
Like that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
ain't
that
thinking
alone, like, bro, that's his people. Like, how the fuck can you be mad at that? Like,
Because he dated a
you
black
know why they
woman.
be mad, bro? Because they be so pressed to turn on their people.
They be wanting to be chose. That's
Well,
what they be
but they so pressed to say, oh, I don't like the same person that look like them. Motherfucker be quick to say, all right, they dark skin, I don't like dark skin niggas. They light skin, I don't like light skin niggas. They quick to do that shit. And then you run to a white dude, he like, white people.
Slap a
Like,
bed on the white boy. They can't wait.
that shit.
Man, look.
Something wrong with people, man.
I feel like if you that invested into anybody's dating life, you need a life.
Oh, man.
I feel that.
Listen, if I'm Travis Kelce, I'm geeking. All the Taylor Swift fans now got
I'm up, bro.
up, son.
I just
They
got
all
so
got a
many.
Travis
I
Kelce
just
jersey.
gotta not fuck this up
Son.
type shit.
Look at the
But if you
shit.
fuck this up, you about to have a whole album.
But all you gotta do is
Oh, yeah, you might have a whole
You about to
album.
have a whole
You gonna fuck 'em up with
diamond
shit.
album just talking about you.
She gonna do features with Adele and shit, you know?
That's the rub, bro. That's the give right there.
Yeah, it's risky.
Better not fuck up. You already got your ex throwing salt on you, talking about you as a cheater. That's like. But honestly, you know what I always go to with shit like this? Just the roll up.
Bro, the album gun.
Yeah, they had. It was already rumors and shit. They probably got together. Was like, look, they gonna keep saying this shit. You might as well make a fucking spectacle out of it. You telling me Taylor Swift got time to just be at 2 random Chiefs games back to back? This shit
Kansas
set the
City,
fuck up
Kansas
if I
City
ever
is-
seen it. Yeah, in the middle of Kansas City, while she's been a on record Philadelphia Eagles fan.
Well, his brother played for Philly. She still root for them. Shit.
Yeah, that's who put him on.
That's probably how they met.
That's all right. I don't need a big brother like that. That's all right.
Yeah, right.
You join the
They got
gross my net worth.
They both on Rock Nation. Rock Nation did. It's Rock Nation fault. Look, only Swift Kelce I'm worried about is the motherfuckers that play for the Eagles because I got Swift in my fantasy.
Mm-hmm.
So let's get into what's going on. Well, we can talk about the Super Bowl. They announced who's going to be this year's Super Bowl. Fucking Usher.
Oh, I just talking about the winners.
If I had that, nigga, I'd have told y'all to bet before the show.
Hey. Put this shit in.
Motherfucking Usher gonna be the headline Super Bowl. How y'all feel about that? Nah, I've been saying this should have happened for a couple years now.
He gonna bring Kiki Palmer on stage,
Oh,
bro.
bro,
This
please,
shit.
don't put that in the air.
What's that meme? Please, God, no. That joke. No.
Just leave me alone with that shit, please.
Please no.
But I will say, they got your ass, y'all ass. They got me too for a little bit, but they got us good. That shit was sick. I'm the go-to for me is always, it was a rollout. Shit was a fucking it was a rollout for the stupid ass boyfriend song. It's a rollout for the fucking Super Bowl.
I think it was just so popular that they
It
decided
became
it became that. It became so popular. They like.
What you talking about for the song or the Super Bowl?
I'm talking about the Usher. I'm talking about the Usher performance became so popular that they chose it for the Super Bowl.
I think that's already been chose for a minute.
I would say for a minute. Think about it like this. Your only acts would be Beyonce, who did it like, she's done it a couple times now. She's on tour. Or Usher.
You can get Drake.
They did 50 Cent and all them last year. Or the year before.
Yeah, 2 years.
You could have went fucking all the way white. You could have went Taylor Swift.
No, brother, no.
I'm just saying.
For the love of God.
Jay-Z the one that's picking this shit, so it wouldn't be that, but you never know like who it could have been. I think this shit been in the plans for a little minute. At least Usher and whoever in the background knew type shit. And I think he just been doing shit, setting it up type shit. The shows lead up into it. Then he was like, all right, I need to spice this shit up a little bit. Then they got together with Keke Palmer and shit. Motherfucking. This just my conspiracy brain.
Please
That's
don't
all.
get Keke up there. Please no.
Yeah,
I'm a fan of Keke.
I mean, depending on the song you sing.
I'm not trying to hear that boyfriend Jones.
Yeah, nah. If that's the song, keep that.
Right,
but if you singing like Got It Bad to her, I'm all
trying to
for
hear Got
that.
It Bad. I'm trying to hear Confessions. These are my confessions.
Give me the
at
classics.
The Super Bowl?
You making a good point. Because I hate when motherfuckers get up there trying to promote their new shit. I'm not trying to hear new shit.
Bro, come on, bro. We're trying to have a real concert. Like,
yeah, I need the classics, brother.
trying to dance in the rain on it.
Yeah, don't try to put this. I want the Usher chain down to the navel. I need all that.
Sunglasses on.
Timberlands with the button up.
Big ass fucking sweatshirt. Whatever you. Yep.
Yeah. I need a live guitar solo from You Got It Bad. I need all that, fool. Classic shit.
Yup, all that.
She got a rain only on the stage.
Where is it this year? It's back in New Orleans. It's back in New Orleans this year. Super Bowl.
Nah, should be what, Vegas.
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 Yeah, that makes sense.
Yep, that's all these odds on.
Casino's gonna run it up that week.
Hell yeah.
Y'all avoid the spread, so don't take the spreads no more. Cheating like shit.
Look, I have no betting advice for you. I'm over for the year, so.
I'm talking about 1 leg, 2 leg. My man say only supposed to take straight bets. Cause every time you add a parlay, you know what I'm saying, decreases the odds of you hitting it. I done hit on like 25 leg parlays before.
Money line shit.
Not even money. Sometimes money line, but it'll be money line, stats, yards, you know what I'm saying, touchdown, all that shit. Just depending. I done hit on 25 before. I lowered it to 10, and I've been coming so close, this season. But
just gotta pick that right time.
Right 10. That Dolphins game should have been a money maker.
That should have been a one you zero in on that one game and get your prop bet on. Everybody getting everything.
Niggas could have won so much money on that Dolphins game. Shout out to people who did. Fuck, I know somebody did. Mm-hmm. Damn.
Before we get off Usher, right? While we was talking about his shows and shit, y'all seen the clip? He was doing the show and Usher and Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union was in the crowd. He looked like he coming up toward to do the Keke Palmer shit. Dwayne Wade is there, and he look at him. He basically like, nah, that's D Wade type shit.
He said, I ain't cop it. He was showing him respect. Fool, y'all people.
If that's what you want to say,
our generation.
If that's what you want to say, right?
You walking up on a 6'4" Dwayne Wade and singing to his girl.
But don't that mean you disrespected the other nigga though?
Exactly. The
Keke Palmer.
It's cool when the nigga not dead.
It's kind of different.
I think he did that shit. That nigga
said, I ain't crazy.
So if Dwayne Wade not dead, he
probably would have said.
Probably. I don't know. I'm not Usher. So
probably.
Don't look at me. I don't know.
Yeah, he copped that shit.
You think he copped that shit? So you're Usher.
Mm-hmm.
You would go sing to Gabrielle Union in front of Dwayne Wade.
If I'm singing for
Keke
but
I still would have copped that shit.
If I'm singing for the famous, beautiful woman in the front row, then I'm doing what I do every night.
Disrespectful, bro.
If the whole argument was Cuz was insecure for feeling some type of way.
He wasn't even there. It's different when you standing next to your girl. That's what? You was standing there just watch? That nigga said, look, first off, respect the Usher, because he's playing all that shit like a champ. You know what I'm saying? He leaning into it a little bit.
Of course, yeah.
He leaning into it. So shout out to Usher on that. He ain't like getting offensive, insecure. You know what I'm saying? Like he's leaning.
Man, what the fuck he gotta be insecure about? You know
I
what
don't know,
I'm doing?
man.
Nah, because you
I don't know if
doing
my
shows no
brain
more.
backwards, fool.
Some people I'm not doing the show no more. Some
Hear me out, though. Hear me out. Maybe my brain backwards on this. I'm an Usher fan, right? So if I'm at the Usher show with my girl and he come up to my girl, sing the songs and shit that I love to her, I'm with that shit. I'm holding my girl hand, letting her enjoy that shit. But me not being there and you telling my girl do the 360.
If we rewind to the episode, we thought about it.
Yeah, he didn't feel that way. He did not feel that way.
Alright.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know.
Nah, yeah.
This weed got me feeling different or something.
Yeah. Review the tape. Throw the flag.
Throw the childish I can't even call it because I don't remember, fool. But now that I'm thinking about it right now in the moment, I feel like, because at least if I'm there, you can ask permission. Like, you cool with this? And I'd be like, yeah, go ahead.
I'm putting
I
my
like this
arm around
song
my
too.
shoulder.
Respect what Usher did. He made it a quick little joke, dapped him up, and kept it moving. That's all you supposed to do.
I didn't do that with everybody, girl. Though. If she in a
Not just the
relationship,
6'4"
yeah, not just the 6'4"
niggas.
niggas. Not just the 6'4" professional athletes and shit.
No.
That's crazy. You picking your fucking.
As you should. Choose wisely. Y'all better learn life.
Yeah, I don't know. I ain't really singing a Shaq woman and shit. Like,
Are you dumb? What the fuck?
If you gonna do that, then
Mike
just be like.
Mike Tyson standing there with his girl. You gonna try to prove a point.
you gonna try to prove a point.
You're an idiot.
If you gonna do that, then just be like, where the single ladies at? And go over there then, motherfucker. Like,
See, I do some shit like that.
Dude, I would walk up to the group of single ladies. Like there's a group of ladies, I'm walking up to them and singing. Like,
that's a better idea. Stop fucking with people, girl, nigga.
like I'm not walking up to the date. That's crazy.
Then the nigga gonna say, I ain't Mr. Steal Your Girl. That's Trey Songz. I'm the dude that told you, don't leave your girl around me. Nigga, what?
That's what nigga free. Hey,
Man.
listen.
Yeah, alright.
Man,
Yeah,
that's
alright.
crazy.
Usher asking for an
That's
ass
really
whooping,
crazy
man.
when you think about it.
Usher asking for an ass whooping,
Y'all
man.
too sensitive, bro. He
It's a bid for me.
playing
It's
too much.
funny
He
for
literally
me.
showed Dwayne Wade respect. He
That is
ain't-
insanity.
He ain't do nothing disrespectful.
Like,
Nah.
nah.
But he basically said
He
if
basically
Gabrielle
said,
was by
I ain't gonna do it in
herself.
your face, but
Bruh.
leave her around me,
Nigga
though.
said that's the way Wade.
He said, I'm a grimy nigga in behind closed doors.
What's wrong with y'all?
It's
He ain't say
fucking-
none of that.
I heard all of that.
It's the same thing I've been saying. Like, if you listen to that nigga's songs, you don't get, this is a stand-up gentleman right here. Bruh.
That's every R&B song.
Yeah, basically.
Every single
Yeah.
one. They all sing about taking somebody bitch.
You remind me of a girl that I once knew.
Every R&B song sings about taking somebody bitch.
True that.
Just about.
Yeah. At least niggas back in the day felt bad about it.
Shit.
Yeah, no, they didn't.
tripping.
You right.
Bobby
You know they
Caldwell.
didn't. Niggas wanted to steal niggas' whole
Niggas was
families.
nasty, yeah. Niggas was nasty back then. The Marvin Gaye situation, all that. Like, niggas was nasty.
Bob Caldwell, he said, motherfucker, I wish he never trust me so much.
Bro.
Took the nigga whole joint.
Nasty work.
We'll get to the rest of sports later, man. What y'all want to get into next? Y'all seen this video? Going around to the little bed, pull up on the campsite,
Oh, yeah.
eating the motherfuckers' food right in front of them.
What y'all gonna do?
Not a goddamn thing.
Out the bed. So, no.
I'm not touching that
touching
bed,
that
fool.
motherfucker. I'm
If
backing
you
away.
know anything, you should not touch that bed,
Back
man.
the way.
I've
Let 'em have
seen
food and all that. What you eat the
yeah.
food? What you gonna fight him for the food? No.
I seen a lot of motherfucking, that bed not big enough to do that. That's just a little
brother.
dog for real. That's just a Rottweiler right there.
Now I will say this: small bears do act similarly to dogs. Cool. That motherfucker can still take a piece out of your ass.
That
Just tripping.
and where there's a bear cub,
There's a mother. That's the
not
real
far
wisdom.
behind, fool.
Literally wandering somewhere near or stalking y'all ass is the mother.
Because
Like,
animals will send their kids out to like teach them how to survive
that
type
motherfucker
shit.
chilling in the bush watching. As soon
Touch
as you
that
touch
motherfucker
it,
if you want
you
to.
touch it, that motherfucker rush.
Leonardo DiCaprio, your ass. Stop
Yeah.
playing. Y'all just be saying shit.
Yeah, man.
Either they just don't know, don't show. What'll happen to your ass if you fuck with a bear cub?
What's wrong with this?
Man.
Yeah, if you don't know, bears back away.
Leave them the fuck
Leave
alone.
them alone. That motherfucker had the food and go the other way. And then some real shit though, they won't even really fuck with you. They're not like if you see a mountain lion or something, you actually in like real danger. If you see like a black bear, that don't really want some food, it's scavenging and shit. You just gotta get out that joint way for real.
And if it do come at you.
Yeah, if it do come, you gotta do what you gotta do. Now, grizzly bear, that's on your ass. If you don't know, like grizzly bears, it's not scavenging food, you are the food type shit. Right?
Motherfuckers ain't never gonna be in Antarctica, but polar bears like that too.
Yeah.
Those literal carnivores right
they
there.
see you,
That's all they
boom.
eat.
Like, they scavenging for anything. Like,
Yeah, don't touch bears.
yeah.
It wouldn't be in your best interest.
Black bears happen to be kind of friendly and playful, but not, it's a bear. Like,
It's a bear.
Cause there's another video, I don't know if y'all seen it. But it looked like it was like a black family maybe at like a cabin. Little cabin
video
house and
funny as shit.
The bear fucking around in the garden type shit. They recording like, oh, it's so cute, so cute. Walk up a little bit more up the stairs. Still recording it cool,
And they're
calm.
not smart as fuck.
Yeah,
too. Not
they
dumb.
had the motherfucking gate closed, latched and all that shit.
This
That bitch
motherfucker climbed over the joint.
like a dog
The
for
shit
real.
that was funny, they took the video and put it in slow motion. Everybody
Started
running
running.
away. They are the days. They funny as shit.
I think they say you're not supposed to run from a bear.
Hey, that
Shit.
situation.
In that situation, go ahead and get away, bro. I shouldn't even have been that close. For
You hear
real.
me? When it started coming up the stairs, we backing away. I like when if you listen to the video, he told this girl, he was like, when I move, you move. I better learn that. She said, oh, I bet.
I learned in them situations, you don't have to be the fastest. You just can't be the slowest.
You also can't fall.
Good lesson. Good lesson.
Horror movies taught you
Good
anything.
lesson. Don't be the slowest.
No bullshit.
You don't be on Twitter like that. So we gotta keep you abreast of what's going on, right?
Breast.
They got breast on Twitter?
It's a
Yes,
little
they do.
SAT word
They
right
do have
there.
breast on Twitter.
Oh, they got plenty of that.
Yeah, every day. Every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday? That's religion.
But this week's meme got me, like, I've been laughing all week at this shit.
Oh, I have seen it.
The Kevin James
Kevin
shit?
James,
Oh,
yeah.
my fucking
I don't
goodness,
get
bro.
it, though.
That's the fucking joke.
I don't get it.
Motherfuckers is putting
'Cause, like,
random
random captions.
Getty's images
Yeah.
and just throwing it up there.
How do they even get this shit?
That's what I'm like. Why do he got so many fucking
many.
wild ass, crazy ass
These
pictures?
his actor photos back in
Yeah,
the
he
day.
probably
For,
King
like,
of Queens.
the King of Queens.
He like sucking he like oh shucks and shit.
Because some of them got the
what?
wife from King of Queens in it too, so it's all from around that time.
So that's probably what it was.
Some of it from around Paul Block time too. It was even funnier to me though, because they did this same exact joke a couple months ago with Kevin Hart. So I was like, y'all niggas just recycling it with different goofy ass pictures.
Just get different Kevins.
The joint with him standing with his hands in his pockets, all shy and shit.
That's what he said, when your man like the dick, you wait for him. You wait for him to pay.
Oh, that shit been having me laughing all week. Like every one of them funny. I don't care what it is, it's funny. Keep up the good work, Twitter.
Man. Just we on Kevin's. What's up with y'all? What you think about the Kevin Hart shit? You watched the Kevin Hart video?
What do you do?
The joint when he was talking about he said people are not smart enough. No.
Oh, yeah.
He said
The liquor store.
Yeah. He made the comment pretty much saying that
I
the
believe
reason that they put check cashing places in the hood is because they know that black people are not smart enough to buy use bank accounts. They go to the check cashing place.
Make
and
cash available.
And what cash available, then they walk straight into the liquor store.
Yeah, I think that's still true for today.
I think it exists today, but it's not like a
Staple.
10, 20 years ago, it was.
I
You
can
got it
agree
like,
with that.
and somebody who grew up talking about him, you can't like discredit the fact that that's what he grew up in. You know what I'm saying? Like he was 80s, 90s, so it's the main thing
Yeah,
that nigga
but
saw.
I feel like when you say shit like this, you gotta be super clear with what you're saying. And why the hell are we talking about some shit from 20 years ago? Let's deal with what's going on now. type
but
shit.
all right.
He's
So,
not
he's
not
from
wrong by
Philly.
any stretch of the imagination.
If you go to Philly and you really walk around Philly, it's still like that in places. Like
Just like that some places.
that's
over
it.
there.
Yeah, I mean, you ain't really gotta go to Philly, but that's just being specific because where you from. It's literally still you go to the check jump and then you go pay the little one of them old little Boost mobile phones. Like it's still like that at places. Fool. So That's another thing too. We happen to live in an area that's more advanced. We live in the nation's capital, so we are all bucks more advanced than other places in certain other states in certain ways.
I've heard that. Too.
Like, this is the nation's capital. You know what I'm saying? We right under New York. Remember back in the days, they say New York get everything first. Nigga, we right behind.
So I feel like realistically, the cash available. Like let's break it down into the check cashing places first. Shit like that, I feel like is prevalent today anyway. Only in the way that. Like, I need money now. Now. Like, it's an emergency. I need to pay a bill now. I need to get my car fixed now.
Nah, because it's still a lot of people that depend solely on.
Okay, it's still a lot
checks.
of people that don't trust Cash App. Listen. There's a lot of people who don't trust Cash App, do not trust Zelle, do not trust Apple Pay. They don't even trust having a regular bank card. There are a lot of people. Like, I'm talking about a lot. Niggas with our age, literally, still don't. You know what I'm saying? And it's because we were taught 20, 30 years ago, you don't trust certain shit, they tracking shit, and they still are. But that's the only way.
Hella convenient, right?
But Kevin Hart is saying if you really want to start businesses, have business credit, have your own line of credit, that's how you actually get to having $100,000, $200,000, millionaire status. You can't have that in cash.
I would like to see the stats on how many motherfuckers don't have bank accounts.
You can't really have it. That's impossible.
Because you know people business now.
That's impossible.
Look at the numbers. Like, it's really impossible. Motherfuckers don't even do the census, so it's really never.
Like, how much money you got in cash right now?
There are a lot of people who still don't trust bank accounts. And to some degrees, they have their reasons.
I feel like these conversations I always hate, bro, because niggas generalize too much.
Yeah, man. When you say black people are not smart enough, that's automatically gonna say, wait, what? That's the fuck I am, nigga. What? I know how to do the whole that. Like,
we gotta stop doing the black people a monolith too. Like, talk to who you talking to.
Well, we gotta
make
stop
the point you're trying to make.
Too. Like, that's
but we gotta stop this fucking. If we gonna get anywhere, fool.
We can't cry because a black man giving his opinion about black people. Like, at some point.
Nah.
Like, at some point.
Because his point ain't to just give his opinion. His point supposedly to help.
To me, it helped. The other people might not have. It depends who you are.
If that's your calling, that's what you're trying to do, then you need to make what you're saying clear to who you trying to make it clear to type shit. If you're talking to a specific subset of people, maybe you shouldn't insult them first and then make your point type shit.
Okay, that's understandable. If you say, all right, don't insult him. He also, context matters. If you listen to what he said, they know. We know the they.
They know.
But we know the they, quote unquote, right? Mm-hmm. We're all on the same page on who the they is. Mm-hmm. They know that if they put liquor stores and check cashing places in the hood, historically, the people have not been smart enough to do it. He's put it on them that this is what they think. He never said this is what he thinks. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Context, though. Are you completely throwing away that he's saying this is what they think they can do? You completely threw that away in the statement, fool. I don't know if you realize that, though. What's real shit? Like, he literally, the shit is what they think. It's not I think, it's they think.
Make cash available.
That's a big point. He's not saying black people are dumb. He's saying that they think black people are dumb.
I understand. I understand that point from what he's saying, but he's making the point, is what I'm saying.
Okay. So you got to take the whole totality.
I'm taking everything he's saying, and
then he also gave us a clip. We didn't even hear the whole interview.
That's a fact. It was probably way more what he said type shit. But just off that clip, we're only talking about that clip. You need to be more clear about what you're saying. Clearly, people felt the way about it. Fool.
Yeah, but honestly, bro, if I said it, I wouldn't care.
I'm sure he don't care.
As a black man, I got the right to say whatever I want to say, especially about the culture that I'm in. If y'all feel the white way, then you ain't watched Going to Get You Sucker and all these black exploitation films that show you that same concept of what he said. That's on you. It's not on him to try to make y'all feel comfortable.
At the same time, bro, let's take this area because we always talk about the motherfucking.
So much though.
We always talk about Branch Avenue, right?
About
let's take this shit into real life, fool. We always talk about this strip right here on Branch Avenue with all the fucking tobacco stores lined up.
Had tobacco stores, got liquor stores, got like come on.
We don't all say to ourselves, "What the fuck is they doing?" Like,
no, you know what we do, bro?
What we do?
Drive right past it, bro.
That too.
We drive right past it.
At the same token, we also saying, because my thing is, it's not back in the day where we not aware of this shit. So I always hate when motherfuckers say.
That's a generalized though. Everybody is not aware.
Everybody not aware. You're right. We're more aware. Let me say that.
There are a lot of people more aware.
As a community, there's a lot more of us more aware of what's going on around this type of shit. So Let's not dumb shit down no more. Let's get to the real shit.
But you gotta understand.
Because at the same token, we're also realizing they not even putting grocery stores in our communities. And we have a problem with the shit.
Zero whole
But the only thing is,
no real grocery stores.
We don't know what to do about the shit. That's what I want to get to.
They giving us Dollar Generals and shit.
Cool. We know they keep putting the check cashing places in the community. We know they keep putting the liquor stores. We know they keep putting the tobacco stores.
Okay, so
what the fuck do we do about it then?
If you know about it, then don't get mad at somebody for reiterating that point. That's something that black people do that pisses me off. Don't try to shut up another black person for speaking on what we already know. Because there's somebody who don't know it. It is not your place to tell another black person what they can and can't talk about. Y'all be tripping on that.
What we doing about it
100% fucking tripping.
What we doing about it next?
You can't tell another black person what they can't talk about. Are you fucking stupid?
What we doing about it next? Are you? And if we
That's a question for you too, though. But that's a question for you as well. Before you
I'm
be
not
so
out
bold,
here making these statements though.
You are. You just made a statement. What we doing about it next? Answer your own question. You are a black man. Answer your own question. It's not all on Kevin Hart. Answer.
Right.
That's the thing that black people that blows me.
You right.
Answer
but
your
also
own
my
criticisms.
platform not as big as his.
Not matter.
I didn't just call motherfuckers
none
dumb.
of that matters.
I didn't make a point in a way that people got a problem
with what he said. So answer the question.
I didn't make a point that people have a problem with.
My point is you don't have to answer either. So don't expect somebody else to have to answer that you don't have.
And I'm also not.
That's what black people do.
I'm also not. I'm not doing what he did. That's my point. So I don't have to have an answer right here. I'm not an activist.
You
I don't
realize
claim
you're
to be.
doing the parallel. If you're going to criticize what somebody said, you got to be ready to propose the answer that you're asking for. If not, then you just complaining out here. It's causing more discourse and more division. What he said was not wrong. If you're mad that he called people not smart enough, cool. But if you're mad that he called people not smart enough, you personally know that you're smart enough, right? Right or wrong, before you move past it. You know you're smart enough. You know your family. Y'all smart enough. You know that.
All that, yes.
You know, y'all do all that shit.
Cool.
So why would you take that offense to that?
I didn't take offense to it.
That's
but I can also acknowledge that what you said might offend people. You can't ignore that.
Why would you?
I didn't say I took offense to it.
I know I'm smart enough to do certain things. I do realize and acknowledge that.
Me being smart enough don't change it either, though. At the same token, like
vice versa, Jeff. Vice versa, bro. You don't realize the opposite. But I mean, I guess it's a matter of opinion. Sometimes we gotta agree to disagree.
I'm coming from the standpoint of a nigga that's just tired of fucking celebrity.
Outrage.
How can I put this? Celebrity activism, maybe. Fucking this shit that we keep doing. We feel like celebrity save us. It gotta be somebody rich. I'm tired of that shit. I'm tired of everybody having their own little box to stand on to look down at motherfuckers.
What I'm not tired of is the few celebrities who have the heart to speak up when you got 100 times more that won't say shit. Like you got the Terry Crews of the world who gonna criticize you for saying something. I'm not gonna shut up to Kevin Hart. That's what I'm saying about black people.
And I never told the nigga shut up.
Like, that's what I'm saying about black people.
My whole point in this shit is when you get up there saying this shit, just choose your words to not.
And that's fair to say. Don't say black people.
I said the same shit about Kanye.
That's fair to say black people are not smart. But again, context matters, and this is what you're clearly struggling right now, and a lot of other black people.
And again, I didn't see the rest of it.
Another point.
I don't see the rest of it, so maybe he said he don't agree with that.
They phrase, but they do to y'all on social media, bro. Is they win every time, fool. They put a tweet out there phrasing something a certain way, and because they worded it like that, you agree with what they said psychologically and shit. Because they put in the tweet, oh, this rich celebrity need to learn how to ... Now you jump on the bandwagon what they saying, but you personally have said similar things over the last 15 years that I've known you. You know there's too many tobacco stores. You know there's too many liquor stores. You know there's too many check cashing places.
Now tell me, have I ever worded it like...
But what he's saying is not wrong. Because you know that.
The history of what he's saying ain't wrong. Let's say that. The history of what he's saying.
As a black man in this country, you know what he said, it ain't wrong. Now, what you could say is, you could say the parallel that we know there are people who are smart enough, just to clarify. But then again, bro, I don't gotta clarify everything. Fool should already know that.
With the Kanye shit, back when we was talking about this, it was a big thing. Back when he was saying the shit like slavery was a choice type shit. And there was the people that was saying, oh, he didn't mean it like that. It was a deeper meaning to the shit. He meant it like it's a choice to boot. And they gave you a whole breakdown of the shit. Like, it's a lot of shit that you can break it down and make it make sense. And Like you saying, the history of what he's saying is correct.
You're asking someone to spoon. You're asking a comedian to spoon feed you something. It's not happening.
That's my problem.
That's not happening.
That's kind of my problem.
But that's when. Okay, back to the point. If you know he's a comedian and he's being asked a serious question, he gives an answer. Why the fuck do we think we should take it serious like he's fucking Marcus Garvey or something?
I'm with you there too.
That's on y'all though. That's on the people.
You're right. I'm with you there too.
Kevin Hart giving his opinion. That's all that means, bro. Like, why the fuck you taking it so sensitive? Like like Malcolm X just said it.
Good question.
Like that's some real shit though. Like that's a regular person that makes jokes.
You're right, but I can also acknowledge like you worded that a little crazy. You could have said that better. I did the same thing with Kanye.
Because y'all felt like, oh, you calling us stupid. But bro, on some real shit, to somebody like me.
You just asked me, did I feel stupid from it?
I don't. Me, cool. But to somebody like me, if he said what he said and y'all were like, oh, he calling me stupid. Damn, y'all like fall into the trap because he never said you were stupid. He said they think people are And you go, I'm not dumb.
Let's hold it there.
But you mad at the black dude and you don't realize he said they.
Let's hold it there on somebody that did feel that way. Feel like he was talking to them and he felt like they called him stupid or something.
You need to go rewatch the whole interview and really learn context.
But you saying word for word. You saying fuck making it clear. But if you talking to that person, no, and they don't get it.
I'm talking about as if you're in an interview, so you don't have a chance to go back and read
and talk directly.
You gave your point right then and there, then people just react. So
and if who you talking to misunderstood the shit and felt the way about it, then maybe you didn't get your point off the best way.
That's something, but that depends who's listening, bro. You can't control. Cause they literally put the tweet out saying, "Oh, he talking about black people," and I still read through that bullshit.
I can't even remember the caption. So
it was on some. Oh, celebrities need to stop acting like once they get out. They said something like when celebrities get out, they forget that, and it put everybody in the frame of mind. Oh, he going against us. For real. If you take away the caption, just listen to what he's saying. He said the same shit your uncle, whoever else say all these years. Too many check cash and too many liquor stores. I say that shit all the time. They be saying this on TV all the time. He ain't say nothing that ain't been already said. But because we want to pretend, it's Kevin Hart, our feelings hurt. Shut the fuck up, Mo. Like, he ain't say shit wrong.
No,
I heard 100 people say that in real life.
I want to interview
before I was 10.
One of these motherfucking tobacco store owners. I want to know, like, what they side of that shit is. Like, what it looks like from their lands.
Money.
I mean, that, of course, but like...
Y'all want it, we got it. Like, that's...
Who told you that's the business to go to? Or did you just have that?
What made it? I mean,
I just want to ask some questions like that.
You know how things spread in our community. We make what I'm trying to example.
Like why not go the route of like a Latino grocery store? I like those. Let's go to those.
Yeah, those exist. It's not
those do exist. Why the fuck it ain't more of those though?
That might. I can't really get a reason for that. I don't know.
I would love Latino grocery store here.
They have so many
Middle Eastern grocery store here. Motherfucking Asian store here. Why the fuck it gotta be all carry out goddamn tobacco store?
They have those, but it's not that. It be little markets. It be little markets and shit. But it depends. That's where you at too. Because a lot of places don't have those. Like if you went in the outskirts, just like that, you got a generic ass America. But I mean, in America, bro, you can't really. That's more so about America. You can't expect more Korean shops in America.
I think that's the lesson here. It's fucking country.
Like if you go to Korea, you know what the American shops are? McDonald's. Motherfucker, like, come on, like. They don't got no barbecue spot in Korea. Like it's Korean barbecue or whatever at best.
We ain't about to fucking solve America's problem on no podcast, bro. I'm tired of all this discourse, to be honest with you, man. It's never gonna get solved in a fucking 2-hour podcast.
I just want motherfuckers to stop being mad at black people for talking. Because if they're giving their opinion, that's creating dialect. Just give yours and keep moving. Stop trying to shut people up. Black people gotta stop doing that. You want to shut up black people, but you don't ever shut up the other folks. Like, because you can't.
I also said that too. I want to go to white Twitter, see what that shit look like. What they be talking about over there.
Mayonnaise.
Shut the fuck up.
What else we got? Let's get the rolling. Game come on soon. 7:15.
Talked about Kevin James. Let's talk about your president.
I'm about to say who president, but fuck.
It's all of our president, nigga. Your man went up there. I don't even know what the fuck this was for, but he went up there. What was it for?
I don't know, bro.
Exactly.
But the fact remains,
he went up there and called out fucking LL Cool J and called him LLJ Cool Boy James. Bruh. Nigga had a fucking word stroke up there, bro.
They were talking about batting.
Yeah.
Why?
I forget I don't know what this shit was for. He was on the podium. I guess he was honoring fucking LL Cool J.
Yeah, my main man, my favorite rapper,
He was
LL Cool, is in the house.
LJ Cool.
And then
That boy having motherfucker.
he said, I saw him and his biceps is bigger than my head.
He said that.
Yeah.
The president said that.
Hey, dude, Joe Budden got a right. I said Joe Budden.
All right, go ahead.
Dude, Joe Biden got a writer. Like, who's writing these speeches, bruh?
Him. This is freestyle.
His biceps are larger than my head.
I mean, he clearly watched a lot of NCIS or whatever.
I don't even know what the fuck.
He said, I gotta meet that guy.
Right. What the fuck is going on there?
LLJ Cool.
What else we got? I won't spend too long. LJ Cool.
Let's get into what Steven Jackson said. This is an interesting little
I
sports
agree.
debate.
I
Steven
agree.
Jackson says that players, i.e. Gilbert Arenas.
No, he did not say no names.
He didn't say no names, but dude, it's clear who he's talking about because this is who he just said this like a week ago.
Yeah, he definitely did.
But he said players that say they taking the 100 million, 150 million, 200 million over getting rings are losers. They have a loser mentality. They don't really give a fuck about winning. They just there for the money, basically.
I just like agree. He said, I'll take the $50 million and the 7 championships.
And that's where he lost me. That's where the fuck he lost
It's
me.
still $50 million though.
That's
We
cool.
came from
That's
nothing.
all cool.
Like,
If I got the choice,
If I'm a motherfucking superstar, like I done worked my entire life to get here.
Let's say at your
can
rookie
lose,
year.
You can lose your legs, ankle, anything, any point.
let's say
Okay.
at your rookie year, right?
I'm not
like
saying
the fucking.
I ain't going to James Harden route. I'm just extorting everybody. I'm gonna go to a team. I'm at least going to Bill route. I'm gonna stay there and get paid.
You going to the middle of your career. Let's start at
Dang,
your
now,
rookie
get
year type
paid.
shit. Let's start at your rookie year. The fucking basketball guys come down to you and say, choose one. Motherfucking 50 million, 7 championships, endorsements you can get,
Well,
however
who are you-
many
who-
endorsements
okay.
you get.
Okay.
Okay,
So-
but who are you on that championship team?
You him.
You the one.
Him. But,
Damn, why
but you
think that
maybe you in the
damn,
era that didn't
that
make
big of a
money
pay
though.
cut. Oh, you talking about back? Okay,
Let's
that
say you in the
big of a
era that
pay
didn't
cut?
make
No,
money.
not bad.
Or you can be 2023, 200 million, don't never win a ring, don't really sniff.
You basically on like the Thunder or something right now.
Yeah, like you middle of the pack, but you put up numbers.
Taking a ring.
You put up numbers. You got the big
So you mellow.
contract.
So you mellow basically.
yeah. I'm going the ring route. Give me the 50 million.
I think I'm going the ring route too.
The
But
ring
that's
route.
having the foresight of knowing. If you just in the
Yeah,
league
bruh,
and
it's
the
like-
money in front of you, it's a
Yeah.
little different.
The way they be doing players, bruh. Woo, you took the 50 million, they only pay you 25, cut you, and then they don't even want you no more because you ain't put up no stats because you took like,
Yeah.
you know?
Choices to be made is all I'm saying. So it's a little different.
It's a
I
dirty-
agree with Steven
it's a
Jackson.
dirty
though,
game.
y'all, like, yeah.
Let
That
me-
shit gotta really suck to be the greatest at what you do, but you can't say you're the greatest because you ain't one shit to prove that you the greatest. You can say it.
I
Like
feel like-
Melo can always say he's
And that's
the
what I
greatest.
listen,
because I was
I'm
about to
taking
try
that-
to put myself back in like sports.
Yeah, you was about to say
mentality.
rookie year, I'm taking the money. Veteran, like 10, 12, 13 years in the league, yeah. Like I said, I'm a star player. I take the LeBron route. If I'm still LeBron right now, I would take 50 million to make sure I got a loaded team. I already goes damn near
Nah,
billion.
see, this,
You know what I'm saying?
We're
Like,
talking career earnings though. 50 career earnings, 7 rings.
Jesus Christ,
Or-
no. What? you want,
You a super
today's era.
or you a supermax.
you talking this era.
I mean, for argument's sake, let's say yeah.
But 50 million was like-
realistically, a career earner 50 million. That's back in the day. For
Back
real.
in the day,
Back in the day,
yeah,
that was a
really good
superstar.
for them.
Yeah.
But 50 million today is like a role player.
Yeah. That's
That's
why
average, like-
that's why they saying either you take the back in the day 50 million career and you hem championships all over the place. Because I think the comparison was like Robert
Okay,
Ory's career.
okay.
Robert
So-
Horry.
so-
Robert Ory,
Damn.
or you fucking
Damn.
James
Well, you're not
Harden.
really him if you Robert. I guess you been
Yeah,
double
yeah.
shots, but
but you got 7 rings.
Yes, sir.
And
Or you James Harden.
big shots and you.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all. In that situation, give me James Harden, fool.
Give me Robert Horry.
Listen, 50 million 30 years ago.
I want rings
would-
with Shaq, Kobe.
That's cool, and you would have spent half that money by now, if not all of it. Give
You
me
can
that,
invest.
Give me that 200 million.
You can
I go,
invest. You get endorsements too. You Big Shot Bob. You got a whole nickname out
18 to 21-year-old me, love basketball, love playing type shit is going with Robert Horry career.
Yeah. It sound good.
Yeah.
But
you want rings
I'm
with
pretty
Tim
sure
Duncan?
Robert Horry would say, nah, let me get that 250.
I'm
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm
I'm
sure.
pretty sure Robert Horry would take it 200 million.
You want rings with Akeem Olajuwon?
It's not even on some selling your soul shit. It's just if a team is going to pay you $250 million, or another team is going to say, nah, we got 50 for you for your whole career, and you're going to be a role player. Nigga, I get more playing time over here and more money.
You know what I'm thinking about now? These NIL motherfuckers, they ain't gonna give a fuck about winning the championship.
Oh, yeah.
I made $1 million before I even touched the league. Nigga, what y'all gonna tell me?
Straight paper. Straight paper.
Yeah.
But LeBron ain't really KD and James Harden broke that shit already. LeBron kind of started it, but he was just more so on some, had to go down there to get one, went back, got them one, then he turned like that mercenary shit. But KD and James Harden, man, I ain't gonna lie, they kind of fucked the game up, because it's like, damn, you ain't even winning chips at these places.
Yeah, you just pissed stopping.
But pit stopping and fucking their future up. Like, they giving up 10 first-round picks to get you, and then like, all right, I'm done. I'm out.
All right, I'm out.
Like, goddamn.
Gotta roll.
That's why sports is in a weird place, period.
You seen your boy, speaking of sports, you seen your boy James Harden had that sign, said Daryl Moore is a liar in the club.
Yeah, I wonder, where's James Harden going to end up?
China. At this point, this nigga not gonna be happy.
Why you think he would end up in?
Because he's not gonna be happy until he get the fuck out of the league.
He's a talented basketball player.
He's a fucking asshole.
He is definitely an asshole.
You was just with the MVP of the league. What else do you want? Like,
it'll be about 20 million people at them games, bruh.
Would they trade D-Lo for him?
The Lakers?
I don't want him.
You wouldn't?
I don't want him.
You would not.
I don't want him,
You
bro.
wouldn't. Like, D-Lo already is baby James Harden,
It's cool.
basically.
It's cool. I don't want him.
James Harden getting old.
You keeping D-Lo?
I'll keep
LeBron getting old, AD getting old, so you right there for a chip
already
right now.
got some old motherfuckers.
Yeah,
I
like
need to
but
know.
you're going for the chip now. That's the whole point.
James Harden will fuck around and not be happy in LA.
Think y'all shit up like he wouldn't do the Russell Westbrook shit. I don't think so. Not with y'all.
Yeah, he can get the fuck.
If anything, he might not step up like Kyrie, but that'll probably be the problem. You gotta step up, hit the threes.
I'd take my chances.
Dame
with
to
D-Lo.
Portland?
Oh, yeah. Dame.
Oh, we ain't talk about that shit.
Dame to Milwaukee.
Dame to
nigga.
Milwaukee.
I mean, no.
First off, Miami
Basically the
got
same city.
screwed in this shit. But at the end of the day, it's business. No, they did get screwed. They thought they had a deal on the table this whole time. Portland kept stalling them. Then they just went with the Milwaukee team. I give Portland credit, though, because getting back 8 in that was great. I think Phoenix is fucking idiots, bro. Everybody is so down on Ayton, bro. He's still a young player, bro. He just plays soft against Giannis.
I
At the end
think
of the
that
day, the nigga just need to get back
relationship-
on.
I think that relationship is just
The-
severed.
Yeah.
The coach don't like him.
But they
Whose
fired the
fault
coach.
is that, though? And
They
then
did fire that coach.
but then if you look at their roster, you need a 7-foot big man that can at least attempt to protect the rim. You traded for Nurkic? No.
Yeah, okay.
I think the Suns, they not realizing that they going all offense, which means, and they
I feel
go
like they just believe in Devin Booker and KD that much.
and Bill.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that.
They got Bill.
Yeah.
They going straight offense. But my thing is like Nurkic kind of, you need a point guard to feed Nurkic. So if you expect him to just rebound and put it back up, might as well have kept it. But I don't know. I mean, it is what it is. I do like what Portland did. Now you got Scoot, you still got Simons, now you got Ayton, you still got Grant. I like what
Shannon
Portland did.
Sharp.
We ain't talk about Dame to Milwaukee
Yeah,
yet.
Bucks, yeah.
That shit gonna go crazy.
That's a perfect move for real.
Yeah, that shit.
Chris Middleton healthy. Dame, you can't help off neither one of them. Can't do that build the wall shit.
I mean,
It's
Middleton
easy.
gonna get left because he been kind of in a funk anyway the last 2
But
seasons.
if he
He
start
gotta
knocking
step
them
up.
down
Warm
now,
up, yeah, he gonna have to warm up.
and then if you can't leave him, all that build the wall shit against Giannis not really the
Brook
same.
Lopez.
Where you think Drew Holiday gonna end up?
They might buy him out and fuck around and bring him back.
That'd be crazy. If
They
if
saying-
Portland's smart, I'm flipping them to the Lakers.
They saying
or
Sixers.
the Heat, somebody.
I think they
Sixers would be a
said
good
Sixers,
team.
maybe
Sixers would be-
Celtics was on that
Sixers
list.
The
would
Heat
a
would be a
great
good team.
The Heat would be the
The Heat
perfect
too,
team.
because Lowry washed.
Yeah, Larry Robb. He can still get a couple points.
Trade Lowry to Portland.
Mentor, Scoot.
Get him the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here.
Gotta go. Yeah, it did Miami dirty, but it's the business.
We got to talk about the song you dropped.
Who?
Dame Lillard.
You dropped the song? I didn't know.
Farewell.
Hey, this nigga for the diss track out?
I don't know if it's a diss track. I listened to like 30 seconds of it. I don't.
It's nice.
Yeah.
It's rap.
Fuck yeah.
Should have played it at the intro.
The only bar I think they found that they say was a shot was they said,
Good luck on your future.
nah, he said something like, it impossible to replace me, they'll find out or some shit like that.
I mean, there's no need to take shots at like somebody like Scoop.
Yeah, like, I just got drafted, brother.
Scoop just got drafted. I wouldn't lie though. Motherfucking Portland did kind of do some. Because my thing is this: you act like you was not trying to get rid of this nigga all this time. You also was not trying to get him no real help. Then at the end of the shit, you
They wasn't gonna give him what he wanted in there. They wasn't gonna send him to Miami. They was not gonna send him to Miami. They was never gonna send him to Miami. Come on.
Like, why?
One, because I feel like the league has a pact now to keep super
Riley.
teams to 2 people.
But
They
see,
let Phoenix get away with it a little bit.
a little bit.
That
Phoenix
shit is crazy.
Phoenix is
Yeah.
going crazy. They trying to force feed Phoenix. The Heat, you gotta understand. The Heat aren't a super team. The Heat are no, bro, no. The Heat are a great team. They have Jimmy Butler and Bam that play solid.
Dame, Jimmy,
No,
Bam wouldn't be.
I'm not adding Dame yet. I'm talking about the Heat right now.
Yeah.
Heat right now are not a super team.
Right.
Fool. They are a great team. They're a championship caliber team. But they're not a
They
super
lost
So
team.
that's what I'm saying.
You
I feel like
add
it's like
Dame,
a quiet pact to
but
say,
look, but
don't let that happen.
But if you add Dame to the Heat, that's the only way they can even compete with the Nuggets, the Suns, the Lakers. You see what I'm saying? Like outside of that, it's really just they just playing hard basketball and happen to be in the game. You put Dame out there, now you got real matchups and shit. And that's what they did for Giannis. They really just wanted to get Giannis some help. It's the league. They say, yeah, we're not helping Pat Riley, we're gonna help Giannis. It's really simple. I ain't even gotta overthink it.
And it's not like, for Dame at least, it's not like it's a bad move.
It's not a bad move. I wouldn't.
It ain't
I
what
would've-
you wanted.
I would
It
much
ain't-
rather to be down there in
Yeah,
Milwaukee.
obviously. He ain't in South Beach.
Because
But
you had Dame time, you got Jimmy Butler, that would have been kind of, that would have been lit. But him in Milwaukee, I'm not going to lie, that's going to be one of the most favorite hated teams. Because I'm not a big fan of the Bucks.
For real?
I'm a huge fan of Dame, though.
I'm a fan of the Bucks now. Shit.
I ain't going to lie, yeah, Dame and Giannis about to be a problem. I don't know. I'm not gonna gas up and say it's gonna be impossible to beat, but
They
the
gonna be
type,
damn
the
Did you
type
see-
players that they are, they not like Katie. Not that even shot at Katie and Harden.
Did
They're
you see
not. They're
the
not them
nigga?
type players. They gonna play basketball. So
did you see the nigga that said we should call him Freak Time?
free time,
And then
crazy.
somebody came back and
Go
was
ahead.
like, oh yeah, it's Freak Time in Cream City. Because they got the jerseys to say fucking Cream City.
If I was a
I
Bucks
don't
fan,
know why
I'd roll.
Milwaukee is called Cream City.
Cream City is crazy. But
I
if I
gotta
was a
look
Bucks
that
fan,
up.
I'd roll with it though. I would.
Nah, that's insane.
Freak Time
Freak
in
Time
Cream
in
City.
Cream City is
That's
insane.
Hey, it fit the NBA with the wild shit they be saying. Who it don't?
Yeah.
It fit the NBA. That shit. What else we got? Let's roll through. We got like 10 minutes. 15 minutes. I ain't mostly burned
It's
through.
fight this weekend. Who y'all got?
Canelo.
Canelo
versus Charlo.
Charlo. Canelo gonna beat the dog shit
I
out.
ain't seen nothing too great from Charlo.
Milwaukee is known as
Yeah,
Cream City
cool,
because
but I
of the
got-
yellow cream colored bricks that were first discovered and made here in the 19th century.
Alrighty.
That's anticlimactic.
Cream colored bricks. Oh,
You
white
say
bricks.
Canelo. Who you say?
Canelo.
How you feel about people saying Charlo in the press conferences and all that, he not talking as much type shit, so they saying he might be a little
Scared.
Charlo.
I feel like
You get feeling that pressure.
that's something that people make a flaw in. I ain't never told y'all don't, you know what I'm saying, don't sleep on the quiet one.
No,
But nah, he's normally
not the
confident.
quiet one.
Exactly.
He's not the type of guy.
look shook.
Yeah.
It's just a
It's his
stark
personality.
contrast of what people are used to from him.
Yeah, his
he's usually
personality.
the nigga that's like, hey, I'm a
Talking
dog
all
your
that
ass.
shit.
Yeah,
And right now he just mute.
yeah. Mute, not mute, but he
Look.
giving respect. Like, I mean, Canelo type shit. Like, I don't know, anything could happen. Like, it ain't the confidence that he usually.
He
Come
disrespecting
into
him.
it,
He
bro.
not disrespecting him. Maybe that's like his idol to a degree, because Charlo younger, right?
Yeah,
So yeah, maybe that's like, you know how you fight somebody that's idol in your lane and shit, so he ain't disrespecting the fight coming up. That's not, boxing is one of the sport.
Nigga shit.
Yeah, I mean, we fans, so the media, entertainment gonna play it like that.
I don't
behind the scenes, you would respect the nigga too.
Yeah, of course.
They both Spanish.
Cause I don't most people probably don't watch UFC, but it was just a fight the other day. It was a champion against a dude, motherfucker. The line was crazy. It was like 900 underdog type shit. He came in there, he walked to the ring. People were saying he looked nervous. He looked scared. He went in there and boxed the fuck out the nigga one type shit.
To me,
so
in my
that shit really don't be meaning
in
nothing.
my experience, the calm one is the more focused one. You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah.
And it's Canelo, so it ain't like he talking crazy or nothing. It ain't like he doing the most.
You know what I'm saying?
Israel fight blew me.
It could be a mutual respect.
Yeah, that shit blew the fuck
out. There's Asanya.
Yeah, that shit blew me.
Craziness.
Shit blew me.
Craziness.
Should have put money on that.
I actually lost money on
it. Yeah, I did too. But I was one of the people that was like, "There's no way that motherfucker gonna lose." She looked crazy walking to the ring. It happened though.
Let's talk about teachers and this TikTok. What's going on with that?
It's basically teachers on TikTok. I think he was like a 7th grade teacher. He said, basically saying the kids can't read right now, bro. Like some students doing well, of course. You got some students doing well.
No, we gotta be frank.
He's not. It's another reason.
One, he's not wrong, but two, bro, it's not right now. That's what the people go left, bro. When we was elementary school, they were saying the same thing. When we were kids, there were a lot of students that were not reading on grade level. I know y'all remember hearing that.
But it used to be like, because I remember like you either proficient above type shit. I remember that grade.
There were a lot of people, they kind of.
It was never you 3 years behind though. It was
not never.
Sometimes like you 7th grade, maybe you like 6th, 5th. But
you saying 4th?
Yeah.
There were people, but you're right. It wasn't a main thing.
It wasn't a majority. It wasn't a half. It wasn't
they're saying now it's the majority.
It's a lot and a well below type shit, not just a grade or two.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm not putting this all on the teachers, but
Hell
to some degree,
no.
to some degree, it has to. But to other degree, it comes to the parents, like instilling that, yo, you gotta
think about this.
You gotta pay attention. You know what I'm saying?
Think about this: 7th grade, 4th grade. That's 3 years. 3 years ago, pandemic.
That's the main one. Yeah,
they was home.
Fuck yeah. We gotta actually put the timeline to it. I forgot to even do that.
I ain't even think of that.
Yeah, the timeline said people back who were graduating, who were going to school. That pandemic shit, it fucked a lot of people up.
They was home. They was getting. It's on the computer. You was getting taught type shit. Good point. So even the teachers trying their best, but I'm on the fucking computer. I can't get you to shut up if you don't want to shut up. So you might mute me. Go play fucking PlayStation.
The logical response now would be, now you can't go back and do some of that work. But all you can do is touch bases on the key points. You know what I'm saying? Like make sure we're up to par on multiplication, division. We're up to par on certain points in history and social studies and English. Make sure we're up to par on our grammar.
And that's
not really all you can do.
I'm not saying blame parents or parents.
No. You can't blame either one because what you just said. That pandemic, none of us knew what to do with the pandemic.
But at this point, it has to be a concerted effort from both.
To fix it.
Yeah, because there's no way you only go to school and gonna get it all caught up type shit.
You can't put it on the child either. One thing about putting things on children, the child doesn't know. So you gotta understand from the child perspective.
You gotta build the structure for a child.
Real quick.
They don't got that shit off bus.
Right, but real quick. I can only imagine being a child that went through the pandemic because you might think that's how the world was supposed to work. Mm-hmm. Y'all remember how when we were children? Like, even when 9/11 happened, like that was like, damn, this is what goes on in the world? Like, so you're thinking of the pandemic like that's normal a little bit. Nah, like it's not normal. So we gotta catch them up and teach them how shit really supposed to be out here. That's what a lot of stuff.
I think this goes back to something we always say for real, bro. Like you can't only solely, and this is a big part of this for real, because even with the pandemic, you should have never relied solely on the school system to only teach your child type shit.
That should be commonplace, but we teaching them something at home anyway.
Whether it be how to read, how to fucking multiplication tables, people, please and thank you, fucking
count money, manners, everything. It's supposed to be a concerted effort. The child is supposed to learn from the adults and from the elders.
Whether it be home or school.
Yeah, whether
or
it's
fucking
home,
daycare,
school, the parent, right, the daycare worker, the guardian. You all supposed to be teaching the child along the way because that's how the child grows up and now knows what to do. Like we all supposed to do that shit. Even if you were a friend of the family, you supposed to teach the child something positive. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a village. It takes a village to raise the children. So it's deeper than just sending them to school. All right, what you learn shit today? And you're like, what you learn in school today, Johnny? Like, it's deeper than that, fool. We gotta teach different things because it's deeper than just multiplication. It's deeper than just social studies. It's deeper than just science. Like, it's real world shit to learn out here. I don't rap
Also, make sure they caught up on that shit too, though.
Yeah, man. But then back to the point, because the solution, honestly, bro, if the children are reading and everything on the 4th grade level, and they're in like 7th grade, we gotta go back and touch some bases. We gotta go back and catch them up on certain things. We gotta bridge the gap. That don't mean go back and do all the work that's missed.
I'm not gonna hold you. I feel like schools gotta also combat this internet shit too.
You can't
Because
really
it's like they getting thrown so much. I'm only saying that because they getting thrown so much shit. Even if I'm learning this shit at school, I'm learning this shit at home, then I go learn this shit on my phone. It's like so much getting thrown at them for that you gotta at least.
I'm gonna say this.
I ain't saying more, but
you can't really combat the internet.
Yeah,
the thing is, you gotta, because we're in a new day, you gotta improve the way we're teaching. You know what I'm saying? We gotta improve what we're teaching. That's a big one. We still got places like Florida too. We still got places like Florida trying to delete African American history. So we gotta start places shit like that. We gotta start with like
how we teach it too. Because
how are we teaching? What we're teaching, and what the way we're teaching, all that shit.
And from what he was saying is like, yeah, they in the class, we teaching, we up there teaching, but they not retaining none of it. You ask them what you just said a couple minutes ago, they can't really no comprehension skills.
That's the attention span. That come down to attention span, paying attention. So that maybe we gotta get back to we gotta get back to actually doing
that.
Activities.
Actually made me think about learning that as a child.
Yeah. Remember we were in kindergarten and we used to do little activities and like things that like build your brain structure and like you paying attention.
Blocks and shit.
You might gotta get back to some of that where you're building your like attention span, building your like what's the shit, comprehension, like all that shit. You might gotta get back to that. That's real advanced in the society. We're sharpening people's I don't want to say instincts. We're just sharpening the actual basic skills people had. We definitely need to get back to that. We got to teach the kids that. Now they grow up, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, and then they just out here in the world. So.
I feel like everybody in their own little subset of education type shit. Like you either learn some shit in school, you learn some shit straight off.
We still look at education flawed anyway, bro, because it's still just learn 4 or 5 subjects, and then if you're good at it, then you're going to try to go to get a degree in whatever field. Like we don't sit here and say, okay, I want to teach you X, Y, and Z.
Blanket shit.
Yeah, but then you got to blanket shit. If you're good at it, all right, cool, you go on. If not, all right, see, whatever you do in life, that's the strategy right now. Whatever you could do, if you're good, all right, cool. If not, all right, well, you out of here. We got to change the way we're teaching and what we're teaching.
I'm scared to have kids these days, man.
Because the point is really knowledge.
Conversation for another day.
The point of teaching is knowledge, so you got to give knowledge. But, yeah. What else we got? Let's flow through this shit. We done for it, right?
A little bit. They say the federal government headed for a shutdown. Try to think about that.
Damn.
It's nasty work. Nasty work. Biden said they agreed to something like 8 or 9 months ago, and now it's people trying to renege on that. They reneging on it. So definitely nasty work. I don't like to say like the military can't get paid and things like that at a time when they've been on bullshit trying to start something. So why would y'all shut down the government? Certain stuff is
I haven't looked too much.
Government employees' checks might be held and shit.
There's a lot of weirdness going on. We've already been through a government shutdown. We just did it a couple years ago. My thing is, they've been antagonizing a potential war, so why would you shut down the
federal government?
Yeah, that makes no fucking sense. But
we can run through these last couple joints. They said Drake had a show, he forgot the words to his a lot of his songs. And I was thinking, my thought process looks squeaky clean here, because I always be like, I don't know if there's anybody on this planet that I'm paying like $1,500 to go see. I don't care how much I like the slaps. I can listen to that shit on these speakers, bro.
I'd pay $15.
And it sound amazing every time I hit play.
I'd pay $15 for Beyonce. Not playing.
If my girl wanted to go see it.
Jay-Z don't know, like it's lit in New York.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like the whole full experience, that shit lit, it's jamming.
If my girl want to go, if I got an excuse, my girl want to go see it, I'd do that.
Like you turn that shit to a whole trip at that point.
I feel that. Anybody over the internet, I'm listening to it on speakers.
It gotta be a legend. Like I'm talking about if Michael Jackson was still here. You know what I'm saying? They gotta be a legend. Other than that,
I paid that for Tupac hologram.
Hell nah. Fuck no.
Actually, see Tupac.
We give you $1 for a hologram.
This nigga said the hologram.
I'd be the test subjects for the hologram.
You try to dap that nigga up.
What if you actually feel some shit?
Oh shit, nigga, I knew it.
Who back there?
Dog.
Who
would y'all pay $1,500 for?
Beyonce.
It would have to be a female.
Beyonce, and it'd have to be a date. That's it.
Really?
Me, solo,
Not
dolo,
Jay,
nobody.
Not Jay.
No.
See, $1,500 for Kendrick or J. Cole too much right now. You know what I'm saying? Like I'd pay to go, but $1,500 kind of crazy. Like,
I would for Eminem. I would.
I can't think of nobody.
Because I feel
if I don't go for Jay, I ain't going for nobody.
You know what I'm saying? Like it gotta be a legend. Like,
it gotta be a legend.
It gotta be a legend, fool. Like other than that, I ain't really.
Cause my thing is also, like I said earlier, I pay this $1,500, and then you don't do none of the songs I fuck with. No. Like your catalog so extensive.
Wayne.
Definitely pay $1,500 for
it. Because your catalog is so extensive.
I don't know what it is.
I would have to know the tour. I would have to know what tour you doing. Yep. Like if that tour is just that I want to hear. Yeah.
Fuck around, switch it up on the DC night. You be mad as hell. Do the whole rock album.
I'm not trying to hit prom queen. I'm not trying to hit prom queen.
That is hilarious.
That's crazy.
That's the chance you take though. That's why I'm gonna play the album on my speakers. It's gonna sound the same every time. You ain't gonna fuck up the vocals.
In the car,
you ain't gonna forget the song on the album.
Like you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
So what Drake do? Just leave the stage after he fucked up, or he gave their money back?
They said he tried to give an encore, and they was like, "Oh man,
we gonna fuck up twice or what?"
So they didn't want him to perform.
That's what it sounded like in the crowd. They said it was an audible groan when he said he was about to come back out.
Okay, so when he performed the first time, it was trash or something.
He kept forgetting the lyrics and shit. People felt the way about that. He went off stage.
It was like, here we go with this. This nigga.
Yeah.
We wanted Drake. He brought Aubrey. Get the fuck out of here.
Whose show was it? It was Drake's show?
Yeah. It's fucked up, though.
How the fuck y'all mad? The nigga get
it's fucked up because he got so many songs that it's understandable to forget a little bit of the lyrics. That's y'all fucking job, to sing along and help me out a little.
Why the fuck is Drake actually singing
along? I don't know about help me out, but...
I mean, if I'm fucking up.
I mean, to a degree, but...
Because he be doing a little earpiece shit. He probably got it in his ear, but what if that's fucking up?
If that's fucking up, then that's why he fucking up on stage. But
got so many songs you might...
But listen, if he offers you encore to make up for it, why are you fucking boring?
I mean, you fucked up. You've been fucking up all night, fool. We don't want to see no more
people just over this shit.
Broncos fan, fool.
People just over this shit. That's what it is. Broncos fan, what?
Broncos fan, like you just...
Are you done?
Yeah. I don't want to see no more of this shit.
These Browns fans, when you see the paper bag come over, you know what's up. That's everything?
Nah, I think we got some stupid shit. We can hit on it real quick if y'all want to.
Go ahead.
Cardi B said there was a freaky ghost in her house.
Cardi B is the freaky ghost in her house.
That's the way they answer that.
She said when Offset not home, or when the security not in there, she heard fucking noises and shit.
It's her mind.
I don't know why she thinks it's freaky. She says she feel like the ghost is going to try to finger pop her. I don't know why she feel like that.
That's a specific request.
But she says she's the only one that heard it. She called the security inside down here. Offset don't never hear it. It just be her to hear the shit. So I wanted to ask y'all.
Drugs.
Cause I'm like, as a boyfriend, that puts you in the fucked up, especially if she really takes it seriously, like she really thinks it's a fucking ghost in the house. Now you have to take a fucking freaky ghost in your house seriously because she do. So I wanted to ask y'all, like, how y'all maneuver in that situation?
We moving.
I'm thinking of that Marlon Wayans movie. Marlon Wayans done when the ghost was fucking
Paranormal Activity.
Nah, that was a Scary Movie 2. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, no. Well, that one, but I'm talking about the one, when he was older, he had the family. He was hitting
spoof
jump.
Oh, you talking about
the spoof jump. That jump funny.
All right, so what y'all doing? You say you moving.
I'm not playing with no fucking ghosts. I'm out. Time to go.
That's a nice house.
You just believe in it all rip.
I don't care how light this skin is. I'm black. I'm out of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not standing.
She said the ghost it sounded like an iPhone, like bling, 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 like somebody playing fucking Candy Crush.
Out of it.
That's all it take for you.
That's her agent. Some shit. That's just some motherfucker stalking her ass.
Bruh, I be like, man, sit your ass down somewhere. If you
freaky,
actually hear somebody in that
Why would you
motherfucker,
assume-
then
Let me
tell
know.
I would assume it's freaky. That's the thing.
That's one thing.
Freaky person. Like, that's why I say she's the freaky ghost.
I'm laughing at that
Either
shit.
way.
Like, girl, sit the fuck down somewhere. Freaky ghost. It's like, you really gotta take that shit serious, though. If she do, you might really have to move.
She's the one.
Just making that shit up in her head.
Yeah, like you take the mask on Scooby Doo. It's her.
Thank you.
That's it.
Y'all brush. Last one, we can end on this one. Do y'all brush y'all teeth before or after breakfast?
After breakfast.
Depends. If I'm in the house not doing shit, I'm gonna eat and then brush my teeth, shower, and all that. If I'm going up to work, hopefully you shower and all that, and you eating breakfast at work and shit, so you brush your teeth by then.
Yeah, I guess it is situational type
Yeah.
shit.
Situation.
In an ideal situation, though, I feel like I would rather eat first.
Yeah, like if it's Saturday morning, I'm eating first. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
if it's like Monday and you gotta be work at 7:30 or some shit,
I don't like the idea of brushing my teeth and then putting shit right back on my
None of us
teeth
do.
for the rest of the
None
day.
of us do, but we all do it. If you go to work,
Yeah.
if you go to work in the morning, you literally get up, shower, brush your teeth, and you go to work, get coffee,
get
whatever.
something on the way type shit.
Yeah, you all do it. So
But I would definitely rather other way. Eat some mouthwash, motherfucking brush.
that makes more sense logically because you eat, then brush it off, and then your teeth are fresh.
Don't always work like that though. Seen a lot of people saying they would rather brush their teeth than eat type shit. Like, y'all orange juice nasty as hell.
Yeah, and trifling.
You can get to the rest of this shit next week.
I thought we hit everything.
He did
Oh,
basically.
Dumbledore.
Rest in peace to Dumbledore. We can say that. Let's get his real name.
Man, that's a legend.
We lost both Dumbledore.
I'm telling you, crazy.
What you mean both?
The first one, that first two, it was one from the first two movies. Then he died. Then he switched to this one that just died.
I didn't even know that.
Michael Gambon.
I did not know that. Wow.
The first one was Richard Harris.
Wow. Both of them.
And then
And the nigga died.
who that?
The Professor Snape, that nigga.
Oh yeah, he died a minute ago.
Snape?
And
He died a minute ago.
And the big nigga.
Oh,
Hagrid.
yeah,
Hagrid
yeah,
died
I
a
knew
minute
that.
ago too.
I knew Haggard, yeah.
Whole childhood fucked up, man.
Bro, we older, bro.
my
That movie was
favorite
out.
movies,
That movie was
though.
out when we were little single digits still. Like,
I watched them joints. Shit, I read the books growing up, and I watched them joints every fucking like Halloween. I binged them joints. Classic movies.
yeah, I actually it's crazy because I wasn't into Harry Potter as much as I watched a couple of them, right? But when I got older, like 2-3 years ago, dancing mine, she was into. We watched the whole Harry Potter trilogy. Shit, it's actually better than you think as an adult.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It kind of got its little slow points because it's kids.
People
but
always like, especially when you try to get somebody into it now that we older type shit. They don't really like the first ones because that's the kid tone
the
joints.
kid tone, definitely.
But once you get to the points where
The
motherfuckers
Sorcerer's
is
Stone,
dying
the
and
Order of the
shit.
Phoenix, like that. Yeah.
Once you get to the Goblet of Fire
Goblet
and
of
niggas get to
Fire.
dying and shit, that's when you be like, oh shit.
yeah.
Action going on,
Yeah.
fighting, there's dragons and shit, all that. Everything
This
going
nigga
on.
Voldemort
Ogres.
be on that bullshit.
And then it's a whole bunch of lore to the shit, like Snape. Like he, yeah. Like a nigga like me grew up with the books and shit. The motherfucking Snape plot twist type shit. That was like a cultural thing
Yeah, I'm
type
so
shit.
confused about Snape. Like, is he a good guy or a bad guy to this day?
Snape was a good guy.
Yeah, I'm still confused.
Snape was a good guy because he loved Harry's mother.
Right. So he wasn't even trying to cross him. He just seemed like a hater the whole time.
Yeah, because he hated his father.
Yeah, his father. Okay.
When he was about to die type shit, he told him, look him in his eyes, because that's because Harry's supposed to have his mother eyes in the movie. They changed the fucking colors and shit. But in the books, they got green eyes, I want to say.
So he looked at his mother's eyes.
Yeah.
Kind of gay it, but.
Sorry, he wanted to look into his mother's eyes
I know, weird,
as
my
he
nigga.
died type shit.
But, all right.
But yeah, if you don't fuck with Harry Potter, I don't know what to tell you, man. Some good shit. But rest in peace to, what's his name? Nashawn Breedlove, too. It's Lotto from 8 Mile.
Yeah, man. Damn.
Fuck Lotto. Call me your leader. I feel bad that I gotta murder that dude from Diva the Beaver. I used to like that show. Now you got me in fight back mode. But oh well, if you gotta go, then you gotta go. That shit classic.
Yeah.
Rest in peace to Cuz.
Got a fucking boob job. Like, yeah, man. Definitely a classic.
And that's all we got for y'all, folks.
I ain't dead on bad notes like that.
Ooh, we getting on Boosie.
Ha.
That's at the top of the list. I don't know how we got this long.
Yeah, let's end on Boosie real quick. Let's not even take too long. Let's do a quick 2 or 3 minutes on Boosie.
Boosie turned down $250,000 to perform at an LGBT event.
Would y'all do that?
Man, I perform like a
I'm telling
motherfucker.
you, I'd be up there INDEPE. Like what?
Now, if I'm Boosie, is a different question.
Right, if I'm Boosie, I'm still doing it. They offer
No. If I'm
250
Boosie,
racks.
I feel like this is a setup. I absolutely feel
trying to
like
make
this
him go
is a
viral.
setup.
Ain't nothing to have
fool.
security in that zone, bro.
I mean, I ain't saying they gonna try to like stab the nigga or nothing like
They
that.
gonna
Try
take
like
a
an
compromise
intervention or
and-
something. Right?
Protest them.
Yeah.
If you pay me, listen. If you pay me 250 racks to listen to y'all
Why that
protest,
shit first? As long as the check clear, nigga.
yeah, y'all
Listen
go
to whatever
complain.
you got to say.
Fuck it, like
That's funny as
fuck
shit.
it.
We don't like your kind
I'm not turning down. Listen, I mean, let me
Wipe me down.
Because you said 250 racks to perform at an event. It's not like 250 racks to do some weird shit. 250 racks to do the same things you've been doing all your career, just perform for a group of people. I'm definitely gonna give that jump. I ain't gonna make no wild statements, no wild comments. I'm gonna perform my set, get paid, and I'm out of here. Like, what the fuck?
And
You're
the
a
money
professional.
has to clear before I even touch the
Yeah,
stage.
like we're professionals. So,
I'll wait in the car for that shit to clear, nigga.
but I mean, yeah, you know, you can't. Bullshit's a grown ass man, so. Yeah,
Maybe you feel like he don't need that 250.
Yeah, and some people do have morals to stand on. So I mean, he got carries the race. So if he feel like it's something he don't want to endorse, that's another thing. Everybody has something that they feel like I'm not willing to endorse that. Mm-hmm. We get kind of out of pocket when we try to shame people for what they aren't willing to endorse.
Yeah, everybody think nigga throw a bag at you, you supposed to throw all that shit away.
Yeah.
Fuck what I think. Fuck my morals.
Yeah,
250, you say?
Yeah. So if you say morally, I ain't really trying to do that. Why do we go? Oh, you're great. Yeah, it's kind of fucked up.
Even if you don't agree with what a nigga feels, you gotta respect him standing.
Like
or whatever
250
it is.
rides of bullshit probably ain't that much. We looking at 250 rides because we know people.
It's probably what you charge people period type
Yeah,
shit.
that's probably a normal price.
Yeah.
So, nah.
That's all we got. That's it. That's all, folks. Episode motherfucking 183, dog.
Y'all did big.
Yeah.